All my ladies who indecisive, throw your hands up at me. She is silver, she is gold, she is everything. Welcome back to 12 Days of Christmas. Welcome to day 10 of 12 Days of Christmas. Join the family if you are new. My name is Alatorre. Hit that subscribe button and join us for 12 Days of Christmas because we are very rapidly coming to an end here, but don't worry, I've created a playlist so you can watch them all in sequential order down below. Just check that out. I know you guys love seeing this face every day for 10 days now. For today's look, if you are indecisive, still haven't picked out an outfit, don't know what to do with your makeup, guess what? This look has it all. It has gold, it has silver, it has smokiness, and it is all thanks to Miss Katie Jane Hughes on Instagram. If you guys do not follow her, what are you doing? Get your phones out right now. Let me just show you her page. She does skin so freaking well. It always looks amazing, which gives this sort of effortless vibe to all of her looks. This is her right here. Like, I mean, her skin is radiating through this screen. Look at this. Do you die? She doesn't have to try. Her skin is perfect. And so today's look is inspired by one that she recently posted. I feel like I nailed it, guys. This is spot on. I love that she did gold and silver in one look. You guys have been requesting silver looks, gold looks, holiday looks, reds, greens, and this is for those of you who might be a little indecisive on what to wear or what color palette to do for your makeup if your outfit is kind of undecided. That's my case. Still haven't gone holiday shopping because I've been recording 12 Days of Christmas for you guys. Thank you, Katie, for the inspiration, and I hope I do it justice. If you guys want to see how I got the look, just keep on watching. First of all, best eye cream ever when doing makeup. I am going to apply this so we have a really nice slip. Like I said, Katie is the queen of amazing skin. And I feel like the more hydrated and the more of a slip that you have to the skin, the more natural your concealer and your foundation and everything's gonna look. I also want a foundation that's really skin-like and natural, so for that I'm gonna be using NARS's Sheer Glow, a classic. I'm gonna use the shade Guadeloupe. Someone told me it's not, I was calling it Guadalupe, and they were like, no, it's not Guadalupe. I know it's a French brand, so I don't know, but this is what's going on the eyes to prime. I'm also gonna be mixing in the shade Stromboli when doing the face. See that beautiful olive undertone? But for now, I'm only gonna go in with what I'm gonna call Guadalupe. On the eyelid, a small amount with my finger. Fun fact, NARS skin products are meant to be applied with your fingertips. That is the Francois NARS way. I'm gonna go ahead and do that with my fingertips, but then blend out the rest with my Ofra sponge. And for this look, you wanna make sure you really get that foundation on that inner corner because we're gonna go in pretty heavy with eyeshadow in this inner corner. So you wanna make sure that your foundation's already set right there. And then I'm gonna dust a little bit of the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Light Medium 2 powder on the brow bone and outer edge for easy blending. And again, especially on this inner corner. So this is what we are going for. And I'm gonna use the exact product that she used, which is, surprise, surprise, the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership palette. This is Mothership 6 V1, right? Like I said, I failed math. Wait, this is the right one. So I'm gonna start with this one to build on the wing, on the outer edge of the eye, and also apply it to the inner corner to kind of map out where the darker shadow is gonna go. And I'm applying it with a LH303 brush. So you can even open your eyes and look straight forward and build that wing so that you know it's gonna look right when you open up your eyes. So once you've got a good shape, I'm gonna take a blending brush, Smith 230, and diffuse out this color. And I'm gonna use that same brush to apply the color to this inner corner because if you saw from the photo, it's kind of like a deconstructed spotlight eye. So I'm gonna add brown to that inner corner as well. This looks good as is. It's almost like a cheetah look, if you will. Cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. I need to stop singing. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the dark shade and apply it to that same area where the transition or the lighter brown shadow is and really start building that wing and making it nice and dark. Taking that blending brush and softening it out. And for the part that seems scary, we're gonna apply that same shadow to the inner corner using the blending brush. So just dip the very, very tip of your brush into the shadow, really tap off the excess, and then lightly, very, very lightly, blend it into here. And if you start adding the shadow and it looks like a lot, too dark, stop, grab a clean blending brush. So this is the same brush, Smith 230, but a clean one, and I'm just softening it out, and then continue to build the color up. So that way you don't go in with a lot at once and then try and get rid of it, because once you've done that, it's really hard. So just build up the color till you get it as dark as you want it to be. And now you can breathe. We've built the shape. It gets really easy from here. The next color I'm going in with is this silver shimmery shadow. Look at how beautiful this is. We're just gonna apply it with our fingertips to the center of the eye and really blend it up. So start right here. Oh, that is so pretty. Start right here and then blend it up towards the brow bone. Because from her photo, it almost looks like she has it sweeping up, just very, again, deconstructed, not very precise, just kind of like, I know when you look at her eyes, you're like, whoa, like what is the eyeshadow doing? You're not trying to create a perfect spotlight eye, you just want that shimmer right here in that empty space, and then just kind of sweep it up into the brow like that. Not into the brow, but into the brow bone. And then you can take your blending brush and just blend out this edge right here and kind of blend inwards towards the silver eyeshadow so you don't drag too much of that glitter onto the matte dark eyeshadow. And then with a small detail brush, I'm going to apply the gold eyeshadow. And I'm gonna mist it with this Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray. I really like how, I mean, it's sticky. I don't know if you guys like that, but I like that the stickiness really makes your eyeshadow stick. So I'm gonna spray the brush with this and then apply the gold to this inner part right here. And then I'll do the lower lash line when I have my foundation on. So this is gonna go right here. And then again, you can grab the blending brush and just blend this out so it doesn't look so cut and sharp. You want it to look really deconstructed. This is giving me, I don't know why, but it's giving me Lady Gaga Just Dance vibes, which is my favorite song of all time. You know, people ask you like what your walkout song would be if you were an athlete. Just Dance would be mine. Please comment down below what your walkout song would be. I'm going to finish the eye once I've done the face, so let's zoom out. I am so cold right now, you can't run the air. Well, fun fact, I actually don't have running air right now because we're flipping this house, so I'm using my little Dyson heater, but I also can't run that because the mic picks up on all the wind noise. So I feel like I'm in the final scene of Titanic. Like, come back, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, this is... I am going to apply Sheer Glow, and I'm gonna mix the two shades on a paddle brush, blend it out with my fingers and the sponge. We're doing everything right now. We're being extra, again, a little indecisive in today's video. So I'm taking 1 pump of Stromboli. Come on, Stromboli. I refuse to believe it's empty. Aww, landed on my shirt. Stromboli, you are not my best friend right now. Just want to do this again. I'm gonna put quite a bit on my brush, and then we're gonna do like 1 pump of Guadeloupe. So I'm gonna apply it with the paddle brush. Also use the paddle brush and the foundation to clean up this outer edge. Look how perfect that undertone is. I actually feel like the brush did a pretty good job at warming it up. The whole point of using your fingers with NARS products is that it warms it up, so you would kind of just do this to work it into the skin. But the truth is my fingers were just really cold, so I was trying to avoid it. So I'm just gonna go directly in with my sponge and now blend this out. I'm gonna be using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. She is loyal, I've said this before, and again, I'm trying to replicate Katie's flawless skin finish, and NARS skin products are just the best at doing this. So I'm using the shade Café con Leche and also maybe a little bit of Nougatine, I think it's called, to really brighten up the under eye, but Café con Leche tends to be my go-to color. Let's just see what it does. And then a splash of Nougatine on the inner corners and also right here. And then I'm gonna blend it out. By the way, when I worked at the boutique, we did have to blend out the concealer with our fingers also. Doing makeup at the NARS boutique took so long, but you were expected to do it in like 30 minutes, and you had to blend out concealer, cream contour, everything with your fingers. There was no foundation brush or sponges at the NARS boutique. Crazy, right? Okay, and to set everything, I've really been loving this technique of using a brush. It's been working miracles for me and my wrinkly, foldy under eyes. So I'm going to use that LH304 brush. And by the way, it's like a really dense synthetic brush, so I feel like it just packs on powder really well. And then my powder, I want something light to keep that natural skin finish. So I'm gonna use this Marc Jacobs Finish Line powder with coconut water because she's thirsty in a good way. So first thing I do is press in any excess creasing. It's very minimal. Then with the brush, I dip it into the powder, tap off the excess, and then I start pressing it into the under eye. I also use the powder and the brush to clean up the shadow on the outer edge. I'll also hit up this little crevice of the nose that always ends up getting a little creasy and cakey, and the laugh line, and the outer edge of the lip. And then everywhere else I'll set with the sponge. Dude, I haven't used these highlighters in so long, and when I freelanced, I would cherish these. I would use them very sparingly because it was an expensive product to put in my kit, but it gave the most beautiful glow. I would save it for all of my bridal clients, and that's what I'm gonna use today because we're going for that flawless skin finish. And I'm gonna use ROXETTE's iconic bronze F27 Sigma brush. I love this brush because it gives a really subtle airbrush finish versus streaks of highlighter. And then to further soften this out, I'm gonna go in with a large fluffy brush and just buff it out. And I'll probably highlight again once I've misted my face. I'm gonna bronze next using, which one will she use today? I'm gonna use a combo of Hourglass's Nude Bronze Light and Radiant Bronze Light. So one is matte, one has shimmer. It'll create a really nice, beautiful, soft focus. And I'm gonna use that same bronzer brush for the bronzer. It's okay if it has a little bit of highlighter on it because it's just gonna add to the glow. Before I go in with the shimmery one, I'm gonna apply the matte one also to the sides of the nose, just with a smaller brush and underneath the lip. And then I'm gonna lightly sweep a light layer of the Radiant Bronzer using that same brush. I'm almost gonna use this as blush. I'm not gonna use an actual color blush. I'm gonna use this. So really apply that to the apples. Thumbs up if you think this is the best my skin has looked all 12 days of Christmas because sheer glow. Also, my girl. Okay, I'm gonna finish the eyes. I'm gonna apply those same colors on the outer V to the outer portion of the lower lash line. So this guy, then this guy. And then looking at Katie's photo, it looks like she has the gold right in the middle of her lower lash line and then the silver as the inner corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Katie, I love you for this look. I wonder if she had eyeliner on. No, she doesn't have any eyeliner on in the waterline. She just left it bare, maybe tight lined, but the lower waterline doesn't have any liner. So I'm going to tight line with a black liner on the upper lash line. Via Veneto by NARS and actually I've been using Via Veneto a lot. Where's the Highliner in black? Do I have a new one? I do! Ooh! A brand new Marc Jacobs Blacker. These two eyeliners, Via Veneto from NARS and Blacker from Marc Jacobs, are the best black liners for the waterline because they don't drip or smudge everywhere. They're the best if you want something that's gonna stay put. Maybe you're gonna cry on 2020 because you're saying goodbye to all the negativity in 2019 and you gotta let it out. These are the liners for you, so I'm gonna tight line with Blacker. And before I go in with my mascara, I'm just going to set everything with that same Smashbox setting spray and then do Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes upper lashes and Voluminous brown back. Brown back. I'm bringing brown back. Why does everything always turn into a song for me? Anyway, I'm using brown black Voluminous on my lower lashes. It's so funny because on camera I look extra shiny, but my skin in person, this is how I would wear it out. It looks A+. So, what was that? I am going to do my brows different than I've done this entire series. Katie's brows were really fluffed up and bushy and natural, and I get that effect with this brow product right here, the Urban Decay Brow Endowed Primer Plus Color brow product. I take the primer side first to brush the hairs up. Very lightly too, I'm not pressing down hard at all. And I'm mainly focusing it on the tips of the brows because it is white and then the color is gonna cover that up and make them look fuller. So now I'm gonna take the color side. I did give it a little bend, it doesn't come like that. I like bending it so that way I can just go like this and lightly sweep it. Again, not pressing hard because I wanna maintain that wispiness and the separation of all the brow hairs. This is definitely my favorite brow product out there for a wispy, feathery brow. Katie paired this look with a nude, so I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna use this Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade 600, Anywhere Caffeine. And then top it all off with the NARS Belle de Jour Sheer Lipstick, a classic, if I do say so myself. Done. Period. Angel did not make it into this video. Sorry, Angel. We're on a break. I'm just kidding, I love him. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and this one came to an end a little too quickly. I wasn't expecting it. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're already on the lip, like, can we talk about this? Can we add like a little extra something? So I think this look is gonna be a lot easier than it may appear. So if you are indecisive like myself and don't know what you're wearing, if you're wearing green, blue, purple, yellow, bronze, maybe not bronze because this is the only color or metal that this eye does not include. But if you're wearing silver or gold, this is a great look to toss on if you're indecisive because you get the best of both worlds. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with another fellow indecisive human being, and of course subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on tomorrow's upload, and I will see you mañana. Bye guys. Mwah. Do you guys want to see how I'm wearing this shirt? This is the other sleeve. Oh my god, is that my nipple? No. Why does Kyle keep calling me?
They have the detergent you want, but they don't have the fabric softener. Is that okay?
Don't ever let a man go pick up your laundry essentials.
Doesn't look like it.
What's going on? Do you want to do the slate show with mom? Riru? What was I even reading on here? Say it with me all together. Very welcome. My armpit's cold.